Today, the NBA offers a spectacle that goes beyond the courts and statistics. At the Chase Center, the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks face off in a high-stakes NBA Cup match in the Western Conference. But for many, this clash holds a deeper meaning, the return of Klay Thompson now playing for the Mavericks to the home that crowned him as a legend. 13 years. That's how long Klay Thompson dedicated himself to the Warriors jersey. 13 years of achievements, challenges, and moments that became part of basketball history. With 4 NBA titles under his belt and 5 All-Star selections, he made his mark in the San Francisco franchise and in the NBA as one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. And now, for the first time, he returns as an opponent. Tonight's game is not just about competing for the NBA Cup, it's a meeting of memories, applause, and mutual respect. Before the big reunion, the Warriors team gathered to send heartfelt messages to Klay, acknowledging his importance to the team and each of them individually. Hey Klay, welcome back to the Bay. This is your home, and you know it. I'm super excited to have you back here, even if it's in a different role. Brandon Podziemski. You're a legend here, Klay. I've learned so much from you, and I'm forever grateful. But tonight, brother, I'll have to foul you to keep things fair. Kevon Looney. Klay, man, I miss you. Come back whenever you want, but please have an off night shooting today, okay? Trace Jackson Davis. The most iconic, of course, was the statement from Steph Curry, who shared the court with Klay for 13 years as part of the legendary Splash Brothers duo. It was an honor playing alongside you, Klay. Together we created memories that go beyond basketball. I hope you receive the hero's welcome you deserve because, for all of us, you will always be family. Steph Curry. This family, made up of players, the coaching staff, and fans, is ready to celebrate Klay and at the same time hope that victory stays at home. Steve Kerr, the coach who led the Warriors through so many memorable moments with Klay on the court, also shared his words. Klay, you're an icon in this franchise. One day your statue will stand here outside the Chase Center. Thank you for every title, every unforgettable moment, and for being an amazing teammate. Today, you're our opponent, but you'll always be part of our story. Steve Kerr. But tonight is not just about tributes. The game promises to be a fierce battle. The Golden State Warriors come in riding high from an impressive victory against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with an 8-2 record, they are in third place in the Western Conference. The mission? Secure another win and potentially reclaim the top spot in the conference. However, not everything is good news. Andrew Wiggins, a key player for the team's recent success, is officially listed as questionable due to a lower back strain. Wiggins was instrumental in the last game, scoring 18 points, grabbing 8 rebounds, and making 3 steals. His presence on the court could be a critical factor in the Warriors' performance tonight. On the Mavericks side, all eyes are on Luka Doncic. The Slovenian star has been leading Dallas with impressive averages of 28.3 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 8.1 assists per game. However, a left groin strain could limit his performance. Still, Doncic is listed as probable for the matchup, indicating that he will do everything he can to help the Mavericks break their 2-game losing streak and avoid sliding further down the standings. In addition, Dallas faces the absence of P.J. Washington, out with a knee sprain, and uncertainty about the participation of Derek Lively II, who is still recovering from a shoulder sprain. At 10 p.m. EST, the lights at the Chase Center will shine for more than just a game. It will be a spectacle that blends the passion for the sport with the nostalgia for one of the franchise's greatest idols. What can we expect? A battle where emotions will be running high, both for the players and for the fans. And you, fan, what are your expectations for tonight? Will Klay Thompson be able to lead the Mavericks to victory in a memorable return? Or will the Warriors, fueled by the energy of the Chase Center and the memory of their legend, show why they are still one of the most feared forces in the NBA? Leave your comment, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications so you don't miss any updates. Get ready for a night of emotions that will go down in basketball history. Hello, passionate Golden State Warriors fans. Are you ready for another in-depth analysis of our team? Today, we'll dive into this electrifying start to the season, the standout performances of players like DeAnthony Melton, and the challenges ahead, including the much-anticipated matchup against the Mavericks that will see Klay Thompson return to the Bay Area, this time as an opponent. Stay tuned, because this video is unmissable. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to get the best updates. Let's get started. With an impressive start of 8 wins and just 2 losses, the Warriors are proving that even amidst changes, Their competitive spirit is more alive than ever. But don't be mistaken in thinking that this is solely due to Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, or other well-known names. This season, one of the biggest surprises has been DeAnthony Melton, a recent addition who is winning over the fans and stealing the spotlight. Signed during the offseason from the Philadelphia 76ers, where he faced challenges due to injuries, Melton was initially seen as a risky bet. However, he quickly changed that perception, proving to be a brilliant strategic investment. His performance of 19 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals in the game against the Oklahoma City Thunder caught everyone's attention. It's clear that replacing or complementing players like Curry and Klay isn't easy, but Melton has shown that he is more than capable of carrying part of that load with his versatility. Steve Kerr highlighted in a press conference the importance of Melton to the team. He brings something different to the team. His defense is fierce, he understands the game, and he knows exactly when to make the right plays. And as we've seen, his scoring ability is underrated. Jonathan Kuminga, on the other hand, has been one of the secrets of the Warriors bench. With a revised role this season, Kuminga has embraced his new position to grow consistently. He has shown that he can be a lethal weapon, whether with explosive dunks or intense defense. What has helped Kuminga adapt is the confidence the team places in him and the freedom to explore different roles on the court. And how about Buddy Hield? With his consistent performance off the bench, Hield emerges as a key piece for the Warriors' rotation. Not only does he contribute solid point averages, but he also keeps the team energized when the starters rest. What makes him so valuable is his ability to space the floor and hit long-distance shots with surgical precision. The 6th Man of the Year award could be on the horizon if he continues at this pace. Brandon Podziemski and Moses Moody complete the rotation, each with their specialties. While Podziemski is earning more minutes due to his intelligence in playmaking and court vision, Moody has proven to be a flexible piece, always ready to respond when the team needs him. Moody's ability to play multiple positions is an asset Kerr doesn't hesitate to use, especially in tight games where every detail counts. Speaking of defense, Gary Payton, too, is practically the defensive heart of the Warriors. His ability to guard both guards and forwards makes him an essential presence, especially in physical matchups. He's the kind of player who goes beyond the stats with intensity and focus that intimidate opponents and excite the fans. The victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder, one of the most exciting of the season, showcased the collective power of the Warriors. Stephen Curry, our undeniable leader, once again shined with 36 points, hitting 7 three-pointers and dishing out 7 assists. When Curry put the finishing touch on the game with his iconic goodnight gesture, it was a reminder to the entire league. The Warriors are still a force to be reckoned with. But not everything was flawless. Draymond Green once again found himself involved in controversy when he received a technical foul for unsportsmanlike conduct after an incident with Lou Dort. This situation reopened discussions about his aggressiveness on the court, which, although often an advantage, can also pose risks to the team. Now, the fans are eagerly anticipating the next big showdown against the Mavericks, which marks Klay Thompson's return to the Bay Area, this time wearing a different jersey. Klay's journey with the Warriors is legendary, with 4 titles and 5 All-Star selections. This reunion promises to be emotional, not just for the fans, but also for the longtime teammates who shared victories and sacrifices with him. And you, fan, what do you think of this season's start? Could Melton be one of the most important pieces of this new phase? And how do you think the reunion with Klay Thompson will go? Comment below and let's discuss. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything happening with the Golden State Warriors. Until the next analysis and... Hello, basketball fans. We have fresh updates for you. Let's check out the latest news about the Golden State Warriors. But before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Milwaukee Bucks are facing a disastrous start to the season, which has increasingly fueled speculation that star Giannis Antetokounmpo may request a trade and leave the team. The Golden State Warriors have always valued having big stars on their roster, and this could be the perfect opportunity to pair Giannis Antetokounmpo with Stephen Curry, creating an almost unbeatable team in the NBA. Trade rumors. The Warriors aim to create the best duo in the league with Stephen Curry and Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have been struggling during the 2024-25 season, which could mean the end of Giannis's time with the franchise. With a concerning 1-6 start, the Bucks are currently at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. Given this situation, reports have suggested that Antetokounmpo might request a trade if things don't improve. Should that happen, the Bucks are expected to receive numerous offers from teams across the league interested in their superstar. Proposed trade: Milwaukee Bucks send Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Golden State Warriors. Bucks receive Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, DeAnthony Melton, Lindy Waters III, a 2026 second-round pick via the Atlanta Hawks, a 2027 first-round pick, and a 2028 second-round pick also via the Atlanta Hawks. Warriors receive Giannis Antetokounmpo. If this trade is approved, the Bucks would effectively begin a rebuilding phase. The Warriors' young core has struggled to secure consistent minutes under Steve Kerr, and this move would allow those players to develop further. Additionally, the Bucks might consider trading Damian Lillard as well to fully embrace a rebuilding phase. The franchise has been in win-now mode since Antetokounmpo became a superstar. Although they won the NBA title in 2021, the Bucks have struggled to maintain consistent success. Despite good regular season campaigns, the issues have persisted in the playoffs. The departure of head coach Doc Rivers could also be considered, as he has failed to maximize the potential of the Bucks' current core. For the Warriors, they have already faced a major setback with the departure of Klay Thompson, and both Stephen Curry and Draymond Green are in the later stages of their careers. The championship window is closing fast. Despite a strong start to this season with 6 wins and 1 loss, adding a player of Giannis Antetokounmpo's caliber would make the Warriors clear title favorites. With Curry dominating opponents from long range and Antetokounmpo wreaking havoc in the paint, the team would still have Green's solid defense to support the 2 stars. If this trade goes through, here's how the potential starting lineup and bench of the Warriors would look. Potential Golden State Warriors lineup. Starting 5, Stephen Curry, Gary Payton II, Draymond Green, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Trace Jackson Davis. Bench: Kyle Anderson, Brandon Podziemski, Buddy Hield, Moses Moody, Kevin Looney. Currently, a surprise player for the Warriors has been a significant challenge for opponents in the league. Even the most optimistic fans didn't expect this early in July. Buddy Hield was quickly seen as Klay Thompson's replacement, but considering Thompson's status as a 5-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, and one of the greatest players in Warriors history, there was understandable caution in making deeper comparisons. However, Hield has showcased an impressive 5-game streak to start the season. Houston Rockets head coach Ime Udoka did not hesitate to draw comparisons between the 2 veteran shooters before the game against the Warriors. Hield shined in the victory over the Rockets, scoring 27 points and grabbing 7 rebounds, maintaining consistent performance over the first 6 games with an average of 22.2 points, 51.6% field goal shooting, and 51.7% from three-point range. He ranks among the best in points per 36 minutes in the league, standing out as an offensive threat that has challenged opposing defenses. The Warriors are one of the 3 teams with both top 10 offense and defense in the NBA, alongside the Celtics and Cavaliers, showing remarkable recovery after tough seasons. With a revitalized bench and exceptional performances from young players like Jonathan Kuminga, Trace Jackson Davis, and Brandon Podziemski, along with Buddy Hield's accuracy, the team positions itself as a strong contender in the Western Conference. The series of challenging games against the Celtics, Cavaliers, and Thunder could be a crucial test to solidify the Warriors' status as an elite team. Hey everyone, today I'm bringing more updates about the Warriors, but before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give a like to get more analysis. The Celtics suffered a loss to the Warriors after squandering a lead at the end. Boston let go of a 7-point advantage in the last 6 minutes of regulation, falling 118-112 in an exciting matchup at TD Garden on Wednesday night. The hosts started off strong, opening with a 14-3 run, but the Warriors' defense quickly adjusted and took control of the rest of the first half. Golden State increased the pressure on Jason Tatum and turned the game into a close battle, holding the Celtics to just 41 points in the first half, their lowest of the season at home. Meanwhile, the visitors found their rhythm from beyond the arc and built a double-digit lead, surprising the crowd at halftime. In the third quarter, the Celtics fought back, outscoring the Warriors 41-31, with Tatum scoring 17 points in the quarter and renewed effort on offensive rebounds, grabbing 7. Nimiaqua was a standout, contributing 12 points and 8 rebounds, while Derek White, with 27 points, helped compensate for Jaylen Brown's absence due to hip soreness. Boston seemed to regain control in the middle of the final quarter, pushing the lead to 7 points, fueled by 22 second-chance points, but Curry and the Warriors responded with a 16-4 run to reclaim the lead. The Warriors secured the win with key plays from Kevin Looney and a clutch three-pointer by Buddy Hield in the final moments. Tatum finished with 32 points, the highest in the game, while White added 26. For the Warriors, Stephen Curry led with 27 points and 9 assists, guiding the visiting team to a 7-1 season record. With this loss, Boston fell to 6-2, ending their 3-game winning streak. Looney shines in the Warriors' victory over the Celtics. The Warriors' legends will always have their place at Chase Center, with jerseys hanging and statues commemorating them. Steph Curry will be prominently featured, and Draymond Green alongside him. Kevin Durant will be honored too, as well as Coach Steve Kerr. Andre Iguodala and others also have strong cases for recognition. The term star or even superstar has become overused in all sports, including the NBA. However, the Warriors, during their golden era, had players who truly earned those labels. During their last title run, Kevin Looney emerged as a cult hero. Social media may not have been full of highlights of Looney's dunks or deep shots, but his dedication went beyond the numbers, especially in the 2022 playoffs, where his rebounding performances caught the attention of fans, teammates, and coaches. Back in Boston, in another showdown between two of the best teams this season, Looney reminded everyone of his performance 3 years ago during the Warriors' 118-112 victory as he celebrated another standout effort. "It's very similar to all the big moments he's been a part of to help us win at the highest level," Curry said after the game. Throughout that 2022 playoff run and in the past couple of years, there were times when he made huge contributions. I'm really happy he's reaping the rewards of his preseason work to get his body in shape. He's moving well, still physical, and plays intelligently, always knowing where to be. Coming off the bench for the 8th consecutive game this season, Looney made an impact from the first quarter with 3 offensive rebounds. However, his consistency, now in his 10th NBA season, all with the Warriors, shone brightest in the fourth quarter, where he helped contain the Celtics' comeback. Looney played for 7 minutes and 38 seconds in the decisive quarter, where the Warriors outscored Boston by 5 points. Looney scored 6 points with a perfect 3-for-3 shooting and was a force on the boards, grabbing 4 rebounds in the quarter, 3 of them offensive, in just 42 seconds. From the final 150-108, with the Warriors leading by 2 and extending it to 4, Looney was everywhere, making critical plays one after another. First, he read a short 3-point attempt from Draymond Green and before the ball hit the ground, outmaneuvered Drew Holiday to grab the ball from 7-foot Nimiaqua, scoring with his left hand for 2 crucial points. On the next possession, he followed Curry, collected the rebound from the missed shot, and scored again, extending the Warriors' lead before contesting Tatum's shot on the other end. Since joining the Warriors 4 months ago, Buddy Hield has learned what everyone around Looney has witnessed for a decade. "He's very selfless," said Hield. "Big men want to score. They want to put the ball in the basket, and he never complains when guards grab rebounds." Jason Tatum discusses being benched at the Olympics and the loss to the Warriors. Jason Tatum has had a dream year, winning an NBA title and an Olympic gold medal, yet he has faced challenges. In the playoffs, he took a back seat as Jaylen Brown earned the Finals MVP. At the Olympics, he was the 11th player alongside Tyrese Halliburton, barely part of the rotation. After the 118-112 loss to the Warriors, Tatum addressed the topic in an interview, reaffirming his commitment to staying true to himself. "It's part of the job and my career. People want me to be more vocal, more aggressive, but I will always do things my way," Tatum said, as quoted by Noah Zell of the Celtics blog on SB Nation. "I will approach things the way I feel is right and true to who I am," he added. The forward acknowledges the pressure but prefers to act according to his personality. "We all react differently. It's easy to say what they would do if they were in my shoes. I appreciate it when it comes from a good place, but I will always respond and act my way," Tatum concluded. For the Celtics, Tatum is already essential as he is and doesn't need to change to fit outside expectations. Fans, what do you think about Jason Tatum's situation? Share your thoughts in the comments.